Hello lovelies, your favorite kitten is back with another video on Slackville SMP, and behind me is my first mega build, the first mega build I've ever done that I completed in the last episode. Yes, it looks amazing. I am just so happy with how it turned out. I think it's quite beautiful and quite big as well. It doesn't go as tall as the tree, but it's very wide. And there's more to do, and I think I want to work on this. I've really been enjoying the process of getting started, and I want to keep it going. But to do that, the next step is, you can see it's kind of like sitting up. I need to fill this whole area with water. Yeah, I know. We drained the whole monument, took out all the water just to put some water back, but it's a whole thing. But I do think it's going to look good, and we're going to do carpet underneath the water, so of course we don't have guardians or anything spawning here that should not be spawning. It is for the guardian farm after all, but there's a lot of junk. All these beacons need to be moved. They're not really in a good place right now, and we've got all these shulkers and stuff from when we were mining and draining. Like, we just got all this junk. We've got prismarine. It's a lot. We need somewhere to put it all, and also I think I just need a little something to kind of work out of, because I could just stuff everything here, but then there's a big shulker mess up here, and then that's gonna have to be moved eventually. I think a better idea would be to pick a little spot, build a little, see, this is kind of on like a little lily pad, and maybe just build like a smaller one and then put a little building on top of it. And I think this is gonna be like, I feel like this area feels very fairy inspired, you know? Like with the colors and the bud. I'm thinking fairies, so I think a little like fairy tale, like fantasy type house with like some little curly cues on the, some little curly cues on the roof outline would be cute. I need to pick a spot for that, probably maybe like down here somewhere could be good. There's quite a bit of space, so just a smaller build to like work out of. So I think that's gonna be the next thing that I do. But yeah, I really want to make some progress on this thing today, so I think we should absolutely do that. So yeah, let me figure out what I need, and we'll get started on a little build here. And we'll start the video off that way. I've created a little lily pad down here, and I went around gathering a few materials from various places. I think I've got what I need to get this build done. Maybe. I'm just gonna freehand this one. We're just gonna try it out, see how it goes. I've got a color palette in mind, and we're gonna go with a cute, hopefully like fairy style. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can get some like fun curves and stuff. We'll see what I can do. I'm still a little new to trying out some of these wilder styles of building, but let's get into it. There we go. It's done. It didn't take it too long. It did take a little bit longer, of course, anytime. And this is why I usually go and plan things in creative. It takes a while in survival, just building, just coming up with stuff, putting the stuff down. You don't have a plan. You don't know what you're gonna do to begin with. I knew the color palette I wanted to use. That was about it. The shape was just inspired by, like, scrolling through Pinterest and looking at house shapes. And I wanted to do something with a little roof where it was kind of like on the top, but like going over the actual roof of an entrance for a while. And then I did a little something fun on the side. This is just our little fairy house, but like it did take a while, and I was really getting in on the details last night. That's what all of this is. Mammoth and me were hanging out. We were chatting. We were playing Minecraft last night. And while I was working on this, really getting lost in the details, really trying to finish it up, he wanted to do something too, so he started placing down, what are those, frog lights, and we're gonna light this place up, because, don't worry, all that's gonna be covered up. It's gonna be covered up with carpet of some sort. But yes, and oh my gosh, you gotta look at the scale of this next to this big build. What? That's crazy. But it did take, like, I think I went through like 4 or 5 stacks of rockets just flying back and forth from this little platform and from this little platform over here. Speaking of this, let's go over here. Oh, made it. A little laggy. So we got this side, which I think is so cute, and you can see the curves on the roofs. I'm trying to go with like a fairy fantasy style, which I've tried to do a little bit, but I've never gone like with the full curves. And the colors are very inspired by that, while also trying to kind of keep with the theme that we've got going around here. There might be more little buildings, I'm not sure. But this is, I love this. I feel like I needed to do like just a small, cute little build after working on this thing. It took a while. It was mostly just like kind of repetitive, placing a bunch of blocks. This actually got to like get into it, get into the building process, and just start placing stuff. Figuring it out, picking out all the little details. I used end rods, which I don't use a lot, but I think I should use them more because they look so good. It's a little bit tall. And then the inside, I'm working on getting some storage done here. Eventually I might decorate this, but right now it just needs to be somewhere where we can store all the things, because there's a lot of junk and I still need to remove all of that. We've got our bed here. And then our little entrance out here. So yeah, there's a lot of junk that I need to go and move into the house and sort it all out. But it's so cute. I love this build. I already love it so much. It might already be one of my favorite builds of the season. And this one, and my base. You know what? Maybe I just like, I really feel like this season I've just playing Minecraft so much, I've taken my building to the next level, and I love it. All the little details I'm adding. Love it. Alright. I'm gonna clean this stuff up, get working on this. This place may look very, very different by the next time you see me. So we'll see. Back at the base so that I can add another person to our list, and look, it's growing. I've I've been forgetting to add people during the streams. But anyways, today, and which line is it on? The first line, okay. We are going to be adding a commenter who has commented on several of my videos now. Apologies if I missay your name, because I'm bad and also bad at typing. But Matthias Roveriano has been leaving these sweet little comments on my videos. I love it when people leave comments. It shows me that they've watched my video a little bit, that they appreciate what I'm doing. And while they haven't said much yet, I really want you to know that I appreciate the comments you're leaving. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that there's someone else out there that is actually watching these and enjoying them. It makes me very happy. So anyone, like, the best way to make me happy and let me know that you're watching and enjoying my videos, even if you're not going to subscribe right now, or you are just passing by, you saw my video and clicked on it and happened to make it to this point, just leave a quick comment. It can be simple. You could just leave a little emoji, like a heart if you liked it, or just say nice video, anything like that. It makes my day whenever I see comments pop up, and I reply to them as quickly as I can. So yes, thank you to you, and thank you to all the other commenters who have been commenting on my videos. Really appreciate you. Though the monument and things in the other base are going to be my main area of focus going forward, probably for the rest of the season, it's still nice to come back here. And I did come back here. I still have all my storage here, all my things that I need in my farms. I like emptied out my wool farm to go get a bunch of resources for the project that I've been working on, which I will talk about in a minute. But yeah, these were almost full, and now they're not. But yeah, I love coming here so much. This is still like my favorite place ever, I think. And I'm working on a few of the little houses. I worked on one of my other viewer houses. This is for Disco, and it turned out really cute. Look, it's a little strange. I admit it's a little strange. I've been trying to like push the limits a little bit with some of these houses and just try some random things and go with them and hope they work out. But yeah, we got a cute little interior for her. All the fun little things. Been trying to expand. I guess these are also kind of an experiment on how to do interiors, because these are very small spaces. So I gotta like come up with creative stuff to fill them with. But yeah, love this base, and we're not done here. Still got houses to work on. I actually got quite a few now that I need to work on still. Got our big blimp there. I love it. I love the space so much. The next really important portion of this build is now done, and it makes all the difference. You are gonna see it. Trust me. Yep. Basically just fixing the floor. The floor was so bad. It was so bad. It was just a mix match of like all the blocks, all of the granite and andesite and diorite, and then stone and sand and everything else. It's all been covered, and it's been covered with water as well, which I think I said I was going to do that. Yeah, so the water level is now up to these lily pads, which is what it was meant to be. Why did we choose to build it so high? I don't know. I think it just made more sense having it lifted up a little bit. It has made the inside is a little weird. We're going to have to figure out how to decorate this now, but I've just done a little temporary thing, and I've circled it in, and this is the space we're working with for the Guardian Farm. So I just need to come up with a build to go in this little area, and we might do that next video. We'll see what I'm feeling. Just a little bit of texturing here as well, and filling in this hole a little bit. But yeah, this is all water now. It's even with the house as well. So you can see over here, now we can just swim up to our little fairy house, and it's all carpeted over. Why is this? Well, because it's a guardian farm, and we need it to be spawn proof. We don't want things spawning here that are not, things that are not supposed to be spawning here. We want the only thing that can spawn is the guardians when we have the farm active. I think that's really like the most important thing about this. But like, it also looks good. It just looks good, like the layer of carpet it's all nice and all nice and blue now. And we were thinking about whether to do moss carpet instead, but I think there's gonna be like plenty of green moss and things around, like on the walls and in builds and little things that are gonna go all the way around here in the circle on the surface of the water. So I don't really think we need it. I think the water is not the main attraction here. In here, it is everything that's around it. So this is just kind of a nice blank canvas to work on. And I actually think it looks pretty good at night here, which is why we've got ourselves a nice little nighttime recording bit here, which I don't usually do. I like to wait for daytime, but it does look good. You can see. So now you can see what all those frog lights, and it was a lot of placing stone, a lot of placing carpet. I used like so many shulkers full of wool and dye, so much cyan dye. It's, you know, it takes a whole stack of dye to dye a whole stack of wool. It's 1 per 1, and it's horrible, and it took a long time. This was another grindy thing, which I didn't think I was going to get into another grindy part of this build. Like, I guess in my mind I should have realized that this was going to be a grindy bit, but I didn't. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. It was many more hours of work. And but I think this is the last bit. I'm pretty sure everything else that's left is just decorating and fun and doing little builds and doing little things. And I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for the grindy bits of this to be over. I loved building this house. This is the most fun that I've had in a little bit working on this project. Not that I haven't had fun, but you know, it's a lot of like work. It's a lot of work, and the result is satisfying, but it's a lot of work, and you don't really see the end result until you get to the end. Meanwhile, with this, it's not a ton of work, but you get to see the end result a little bit quicker. But I am excited to get started on a lot of these other little smaller builds after, especially having this big build done. I think it's gonna be amazing! So yeah, I mean, look at this. We've gotten a lot done just for this episode, and I think I'm going to end it here, even though it's technically a little bit early. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!